What's good, y'all? Welcome back to a brand new Comic Reacts latest issue number 5 of Knights of X. First off. Man, this cover slaps, man. This cover goes hard, bro. It goes hard, bro. Seriously, I love you. Got Betsy sitting on her throne, got her sword, got fucking Merlin or whoever the fuck the dude is. You got Emma on the other, or I think that's not Emma, Saturnine. And yeah, you got a bunch of other people. So yeah, you guys remember in the last issue was a pretty big issue. Massive reveals where we found out Betsy is bi, I think, or a lesbian, I don't know. Yeah, we had that whole kiss between Rachel and Betsy, which was shocking. But yeah, man, let's see how this issue fares. How do you follow that? Let us see, ladies and gentlemen, let us see. Alright. Otherworld, the province of Mercator. On the way of his last stand, Omniversal Magic's tricks Merlin has been betrayed. He hates these women who seek to usrup. Usrup? I don't know if I'm saying that right. Him. Saturnine and Rogue. Fuck. Ugh. The thorn on his side. One the thorn in his side, the other the fruit of his loins. His most legendary ally, King Arthur of Avalon, is dead in the muck. His loyal knights by his side. Fuck, that's on my tongue. Most of all, he hates the mutant Captain Britain, who defends the sage Perilous with the Knights of X by her side. Got Betsy and Rachel. Who's so much so that he will bring the last of his ragged army to find them and take it from them. Next page. Credits. What the fuck is this? Okay, I ain't reading all that. Fuck that. I ain't reading all that, bro. I ain't reading all that. Fuck that noise, bro. These fucking recaps are never this long. What the fuck? Anyway, Saturnine, Roma, Betsy, Rachel, Richter, Shatterstar, Bay, Gambit, I thought he was dead, but okay, I guess we're bringing him back. Megan, Shugo, Cullen, if I'm saying it right, Mordred, Merlin, and King Arthur. Next page. So, we're going to acknowledge the kids. What's going to happen with that? You can't really just, like, throw it under the rug. We're within the Sage Perilous. How is that possible? Well, that man there is Absalom Mercator, better known as Mr. M, a mutant like us, an Omega-level matter manipulator. Indeed, Captain. Matter. As we know, it cannot be destroyed, only changed. The Sage Perilous is in every grain of sand in the strange desert I have made. All who walk upon is subject to his migrates of confrontation. Oh, jeez. You pulverize the Sage Perilous for what? I have protected as requested by Apocalypse, Sir Mordred. I can remake it I can remake it for you all, but it seems. Oh, let's sec. But it seems that like yourselves, the Sage Perilous is a subject of Roma's spell. Next page. Well, she's certainly pissed. All of Otherworld's abides by the rules of magic and story. Mercator was closed until the knights made a sacrifice, and yet the magic of your quest also prevents me from reforging the sage as a doorway until all 10 knights are present. I count 8 of you here, and your boy dragon is on the way. Our friend is dead, and I won't let anyone, not even Lady Roma, use fey magic to keep him from us. Wait, Megan, not created or destroyed, only changed. Gambit tried to use a death card on Merlin, but it backfired, right? But we know that card is not about death. It's about change. And the Sage Perilous and the Sage is where mutant kind goes to be challenged. It goes to be changed. Gambit body disappeared when we entered Mercator. The captain is right. He must be here somewhere. Then how do we follow him? Well, that sudden castle seems seems a likely place to start. Are you certain? Has to be. Oh, yep, there's the castle. There's a guy. You pretty sure? I can sense him inside, but he feels twisted. We cannot forego caution because he is our friend. We do not know what lies within, and how Gambit has been changed. Shugo, you are supposed to be safe in Roma's kingdom. I promise, Jubilee. The bad men found us there, but please, Aunt Betsy, wait, Shugo can talk telepathically with Betsy? Has he done that before, or is this the first time? I swear to God, this is the first time I see this. Maybe did it in a previous issue. I don't remember. Anyway, and Betsy, I've learned so much. You find Gambit and let me help keep all three of them, Roma and Saturday Night Merlin, away from my precious mutant friends. Next page. It's him, all right. This place, here in the Sage Perilous, is what's left of Gambit. Then he isn't dead. I wouldn't say that, Meg, for you see, your friend is only mostly dead. Bro, I'm recording. Can you mow the lawn another time, bro? I'm on the moon recording. Asshole. Indeed, we watched him die. But a warrior knows there is a part of us that remains, like longing, but more tenuous. You Carcoians might call it his heart, because she is here. You would find my cipher in my own heart, lit up in a love like this. Wait, is that Rogue? Pretty sure that's Rogue. Who is she? She's beautiful. That's Rogue, Gambit's wife, and his best friend. Yeah, I was like, is that Rogue? I feel very taken by her, very safe here. How fine would it be to feel so peaceful among one's own family? Next page. Ah! No more running, my son. One of us dies here. Drag him in. Father! Your so-called friends are here helping you run like a coward. Let me go. We won't let him drag you under, Mordred. It seems like he's winning. I say to thee, Captain Britain, my quest is with my father, King Arthur. Let me go. Well, see ya. Betsy blowing on her. It's just funny for some reason. Though he pains my ass. Though he pains my ass. I wonder if we should have fought harder for Mordred. We're still within the Sage Star and still subject to what he has to tell us. It seems like he's meant to confront his father. Like we're all subjects of this bloody spell, so we might as well just trust our guts to guide us. And I'll admit it, he's vexing. His mutation is literally to inspire ire. Can we all admit that now? It's a dreadful ability, but it seems to be his. Oh damn! I was trying so hard to be nice. It makes him very useful in battle. Soldiers love to attack him on the digital battlefields. We should say draw threat. Betsy, look. The statues, they're all Remy, but different. Must be different timelines. The Captain Britain Corps has been at a place like this in the Starlight Citadel back when Saturnine sat there. If Gambit ever went there, that's why we're seeing it now. He's making sense of who he'll be if he has to go through resurrection. Rachel, what if you used your chrono skimming on the statue? Can you see the timelines? I can try. That's pretty clever. Not so much clever as curious, selfishly. I've been thinking. I have the Captain Brincourts at my side. If Ascani can see the timelines, the whole multiverse opens up to us. I won't need the Citadel, or to serve Saturnine, Marilyn, or even Roma. You would betray the Lady Saturnine and turn against her? She's not betraying anyone, Kunla. Nothing says Captain Britain Corps has to serve those three. Maybe she wants to protect the actual multiverse instead of one person who claims to be in charge of it. Next page. There we go. And if I can help her be free of them, I'll do everything I can to make that happen. It takes a lot of energy, but if I concentrate, I can see. Reach. Oh, wow. Oh, shit, damn. Yeah, it looks like she's going to, like, all of them. That's our gambit. That's our gambit. That way. It's that way. Rachel, you would do that for me? Wait, what the hell's about to go down here? Wait a second. Roma and Saturday aren't so different from Merlin. They're all hamstruck without Captain Britain on their side. Even Roma, she puts you under the spell. She's right. Captain Britain has always knelt. I'm probably saying that wrong. To them, but you don't have to. Look out. Next page. A giant rock monster. Fantastic. Ugh. Wrong slide! Rah! Don't call him that, Sato! Who is this, friend or foe? Friend, kind of. Sato here turned out this way after dying in Otherworld, but he's safe on Krakoa. What's he doing here? It's not really him. It's Gambit's fear that he'll die here and come back broken. That explains why my magic isn't really working. Little help? Well, there you go. And now we have cards. Oh, Jesus. Oh, man. I need to stop eating like right before I start recording, man. There we go. All right, we're good now. Don't let this place collapse. Gambit's got to be in here. And if he flattens, there's no promising we won't lose him entirely. Sato, are you under there? Ah! Next page. Oh shit, we got Gambit. He looks like a fucking like vampire or something. We all a little sick of Tartarus, eh, knights? But you're right about the death card. It don't kill you. It just means you changed. But you ain't really changed if you aren't looking in the mirror and seeing the worst part of yourself. I am death, mis-ami. Let me change all of you with my gift. Nonsense, you're the same old bastard Remy, and we'll bring you back home to row where you belong. Weapons up, knights! These cards got Megan good. Seems he's aiming to kill. I've not had long with you Krakowians, but much like us are keen. You often brawl with those you love. Indeed we do, and when a friend falls to the darkness, we won't turn away from redeeming them. Ain't no redeeming me now, Bets, but you can come die with me. Betsy, he's tearing the place apart. Yeah, but I won't go easy on you. You and I have known each other for long, and I know you too well. Oh shit, Betsy about to go ham. Never mind, looks like Gambit's the one that's gonna go sicko mode. I won't let you forget who you are, Remy Labuya. Labia, I have no idea to pronounce his last name. Ah, Betsy, you are a good friend, but it's too late. I need the cleansing pity. I need the cleansing purity. A fire. Shiro, is that you? Sunfire, Misa, Byakup? I know how you pronounce that. My friend, what's working? What the hell is this talking about? Now, this is from the 90s, X-Men 91, 187, when Sunfire freed Gambit from his role as the Horseman of Death. Oh, Gambit was one of the four horsemen? All right, once more. I've got him. The fire isn't hurting me. It's a psychic manifestation. Come on, Gambit! Ah! Next page. Oh, shit. Yo, Ro, when the hell did she get here? How many old friends coming all the way to Otherworld? No, you aren't real. Neither. Can't be too beautiful. It's me, sugar. You're wrong, man. And I'm real. And I'm here when Betsy and Rachel restored you. Mr. M opened the seed, and I was waiting through the first to see you, dead or alive. The first? Yeah, first of many. Oh shit, yo, is that Juggernaut right there? Yo, did she bring in the rest of the entire X-Men over there? And yo, I fucks with Rogue's looking this arts with this artist. He knows how to draw Rogue good. She looking good, bro. She looking good. The Sage Perilous opened up, and it's a door right in from Mercator to Krakoa. Next page. Oh shit, yo. Yeah, it looks like the entire frickin' X-Men is in here. Who's in here? Okay, there's Jean and still that god-awful costume. Let me see who else I can recognize. Bay, there's Rachel and Betsy, Nightcrawler, Cyclops, and I forget who that guy is. Wolverine's kid, yep, that's Juggernaut, all right. X-23, Wolverine, Gabby, Mordred, I think that's Saturnine right there. There's probably other mutants, Richter, Megan, I think that's her brother. There's Psylocke right there. There's Koana right there in the background. I almost missed her. The rest of Merlin's army doesn't stand a chance. Now that the door is wide open, Krakoa won't let the mutants of other worlds suffer ever again. Next page. Actually, wait, hold on. Let me make sure I didn't miss another panel. Okay, we're good. One storybook shaking battle later. Shugo seems happy to see his mom, and maybe his mighty quest he learned to stop. He learned to stop crying. Let's hope so, for Jubilee's sake. I think she's just happy to have him back. All right, now Betsy and Rachel got some alone, so let's see where this goes. Let's see where this goes, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. Oh my goodness. At least they're not as messed up as Arthur and Mordred, a version of Arthurian legend the world has never seen. And Mordred mucks up the story entirely by caring for the old man. In turn, people will care and teach him. Are you exhausted? And you'll exhaust yourself now that the Sage Perilous is open between Otherworld and Krakoa 24/7? No, thank you. What we did with Gambit, any psychic can do now. Dying here isn't irreversible anymore. Okay, well, now mutants really can't die. First we had it with the whole thing with the Swords of X. We're like, oh, you die in Otherworld, you actually stay dead, which could have been an interesting thing. But now, like, oh yeah, fuck it, now we're back. No mutants can die. I mean, it's Marvel Comics, so they wouldn't have stayed dead for long anyway. But like, this is Loki turning into a Dragon Ball situation where death means nothing, and there's like next to no stakes because any character that dies can be brought back up. Loki. This is a turn to Dragon Ball. Virtually more thanks to Sage Perilous. So I don't personally feel responsible to escort everyone. Now, if you've got anything else to say, do it while you kiss me. I've got a terrible meeting to go to. Yes, ma'am. Oh my god. Okay, what the hell is this? At least it's written in print so I can actually frickin' read it. Young Mordred, I am writing to extend you an offer to expanding our discussion from the other night. You and your father suffered dearly within the Sage Perilous. Both of you were forced to confront the darkest parts of yourselves. It is no wonder so much of that darkness would come from the severed relationship between father and son. Despite many lifetimes of prophecies where you were sworn to destroy King Arthur, you both came out alive. Though you were forced to wound him grievously, you saved him rather than letting him die. In choosing to love him, you broke a dark curse. It is the choice only you could have made. Mordred saved Arthur, an entirely new tale indeed. I am a father myself. I felt a pride in that moment, watching you extend a hand to your father. I hope my daughter is that noble someday. That if I should succumb to the weakness of any kind, she would offer me the same. Arthur's wounds will heal with the land of Avalon, and your relationship with him will heal too. But it will take time during which you will want to continue your own training. I am not a mutant like you. For that, I suggest you seek the guidance of my sister and any of her coursemen. but I am a knight in the servants of Avalon. It would be my honor to make the Prince of Avalon my squeer. I don't know what the fuck this is. Where the fuck was I? And to guide you while your father and his kingdom restore their form to their former glory. Yours in honor, Brian Bardock, Captain Avalon. All right. You got anything else? Oh yeah, right. We still got Merlin. We still got the actual Merlin deal. This should be good. This should be good, ladies and gentlemen. This should be good. A hollow building. No par, no par, parliament, no army. Merlin and Insur spoke around which the other one spoke. Oh, good. You're all here. We're happy to dismiss Merlin as needed. No. What I have to say, I want you all to hear. Oh, Elizabeth, so dramatic. I remember your little game of swords from before. Saturnine and realized Roma's quest of spells was no different. Just a way to have the Captain Britain Corps under your control. We are no longer willing to be the prize in that little war between you three. Are you threatening me? I'm reminding you, I swore fleety to whom I choose. You meddled in the whole otherworld war just to try and get my brother Brian back, but you got me instead. And now the last of the Starlit Citadel's magic exists here in this blade. Your gift of the Sage Perilous was merely a trinket to gain access to my allegiance. But now the Sage is ours, and I am not yours. So sorry, Roma, you are the kindness, but you do not win. And Merlin, you tried to exterminate my people just to win control over these two. You're tricky, but not tricky enough. Roma is right. So is anyone dying here today or not? Yo, hold on now, hold on. I know this won't be the end of you. You're too crafty for that. But for now, Omniversal Magic Strix Merlin, by the rule of Captain Brincourt, your protection of the multiverse, I sentence you to die! No, it was best. I sentence you, Damogul, to hang by the neck until death. Faithfully, banger film. For the story. Then that's it then? Merlin's got, so I'm curious, is this like the end of the series, or are they going to continue on? Because this feels like the ending to this series, or maybe they're going to continue it. I mean, we're 5 issues in, so this could have been like a little mini-series. We're only at the part where maybe it's just going to be a small mini-series, or it can continue. I guess we'll find out in a couple pages, but anyway. That's it then. Merlin is gone and our people are safe. The provinces ought to manage themselves. If they have problems with what we did in Mercator, they can come tell us themselves. The sage stays. That province is still Mr. M's. So you're just going to patrol the multiverse alone then? I hope not. Without magic tricks, I need wait. We're gonna do multiverse now with Betsy. We're now gonna have her travel to the multiverse with Rachel. I mean, I'm down for that. Betsy, Rachel, I love these two. They're two of my favorite ex-females. So fuck it, give them an entire book to themselves. Fuck it, I'll take it. Without a magic tricks, I need a way to see the story before me. After all, will you join me, Askani? You have me, my captain. Captain Britton Wilkard. Yeah, this is definitely the end. Anything else? Come on. All right, the map of Otherworld. Next. Okay, coming soon. Knights of X. Well, they're showing a cover for something. Exterminators. All right. I'll have to check to see if there's been an announcement for any new series that Betsy's gonna be part of, because it looks like that she might get another solo series for herself, or maybe that's gonna be something else entirely. I don't know, but hey, man, I guess we have reached the end of Knights of X. Overall, this is a great series, man. I love this little mini-series, this and Excalibur. I would probably, between the two, I think I might have liked this a little bit more than Excalibur. But honestly, I don't know. They're kind of both around the same in terms of plot. But if I had to pick one, I think I might have liked this one a little bit more, man. Mostly because of Rachel. You guys know I love Rachel. She's like legit become, ever since I started reading X-Men, she's quickly become one of my favorite all-time X-females. Like, if I had to rank them, it would probably be Betsy and Psylocke, because they're like basically one and the same. I'm just going to put them both as number 1. Then you have Rachel, and then there's Magic at number 3. That's my top 3. So obviously I love Storm too. She's cool. You know, I grew up with the X-Men movies and all that shit. But yeah, man. Anyway, guys, I'm getting this video off. Overall, I'm going to give this issue a 9 out of 10, guys. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like if you did, subscribe if you're new. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Flugget, links, subscribe box below. And as always, come back for more. See you guys next time. You